Hello, my beautiful YouTube family. It's Julie with Julie's Pages. Welcome back. Today we are doing a couple things. We are going to cash stuff, sinking fund from our Magic Month paycheck in January. We're going to unstuff what we used from our sinking funds in January. I thought we'd go over how January went for us and then look at February. So let us do this part first, and then we'll do the stuffing and unstuffing. So we paid all of our bills in January, which is a good thing. Started some February bills already. And then let's see, we will fold us over. Okay, so stay in budget for birthdays. We did 23 no spend days. Let's see, I'm looking for my blue. We'll use this blue. All right, so we did stay in budget with birthdays, so that gets a smiley face. 23 no spend days. Let's see, what did we do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 22. 22 days. Not bad. I thought for sure. So we'll just do that face. It's a face. But no, 22 no spend days was amazing because January was a little crazy for us. So these are our sinking funds for January. We started the month at $1,436. We added a total of $800, and we only took out $224. So we ended the month with $2,012 in sinking funds. So that is definitely a star in my book. All right, and then, so our monthly overview, I should have done it the other way around, but it's all right. Checking account, we started with $130. That is our buffer, and we are ending with $147.30. So I slowly build our buffer back up throughout the year. Last year, what I did with the excess budget is I applied it to our month ahead. So I don't know what I'll do with it this month or this year. But how we get this is I keep the dollar amount and the change from each paycheck. So that's how we add that up. Our debt, the only debt we have right now is our house. We have a first mortgage and a second mortgage on it. The first mortgage I don't really count as debt because it's house debt, but the second mortgage I do because we use this money to make improvements on our house. So I want to get this paid down, but it's not looking like it's going to get paid down fast this year, but that's all right. So we started with $46,320.35 and ended with $46,192.13. Our interest rate is not horrible on that, so that helps. Again, sinking funds, we started with $1436, ended with $2012. We were under budget for birthdays by $61, so that was amazing. We're taking $44 from our car maintenance fund for the Jetta. We had to do some work on that. And we were under budget for groceries by $200. Usually January we are under budget because we we use our pantry and our freezer in January. We've done this for years. And then also I have a Sam's credit card and I get Sam's rewards points and I save them up all year long, and we use those that amount to buy our January Sam's trip. So our January Sam's trip is always covered by our rewards. So that is why I use credit cards for my family, because I like to use the rewards and the points that we get from the different companies. It has taken me a long time to get to this point. So if you're not there, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You do your budget the way you need to do your budget for you and your family. This is what works for mine. So this is what we continue. But just know we did not start out this way. We started out with the cash method, and we did that for 4 or 5 years. And then we got to this point where we can safely use credit cards and pay them off at the end of every month. So we don't pay any interest, we don't carry over balances. Come the end of the month, they get paid in full. No questions. I mean, there's no thought of, oh, let's just carry it over to, nope, it doesn't happen. All right, so principal amount for our second mortgage was $128.22. So again, our interest rate is decent. I don't know what it is, but it's not bad. All right, so this was what our, whoops, hold on, what's going on? This is what our January month looked like. I used an old sticker kit that I had. I didn't even know I had 8.5 by 11 sticker kits, so I trimmed it down and used it for this. So I know when I set this up, and then let's see, I did this page for our online orders. Hold on, something is not right. There we go. So this page is where I keep track of our online orders. It did pretty good. I did have a Temu haul in there, and Planner Kate stickers and Fern Creek stickers. I said I was going to try and do my tracking on, I'm trying to get to a page to show you. I was going to try to do my tracking on, oh, come on the, yikes, okay. On the weekly page. Yeah, that lasted about 3 days for me, and then I was like, nope, not for me, not gonna happen. So I took out all the guts of all the guts and I stuck my budget categories in, and then I'm using a spending tracker. This is just what I take notes on. So my spending tracker, I have my date, my description, my category, and my amount, and the method. So did we pay cash? Because there are still some things we pay cash for, or like if I have to pay Levi back for going to the grocery store for me, or something that my husband gets, because we do have separate accounts and separate money. So I just went back to using that instead of, yeah, too many changes trying to go at once, and it just didn't work for me. All right, so February we have, I haven't set my goals yet for the month because I don't really know what I want to do. So I'm still working on those. This will be where I keep track of my online payments, my no spend tracker, which to get this box, I actually have a stencil. I have no idea where I got it from. I think it was a Happy Planner stencil because it's already punched. So we used that. I know this one is just all over the place. I'm so sorry. Then we have Lawrence's birthday, Valentine's Day, and we are celebrating our 18th wedding anniversary and my mom and dad's anniversary. We got married on my parents' anniversary. These are our sinking funds, which they're the same as the end of January, so $2,012. And this is how we are starting our month. Starting balance checking $147.30, debt $46,192.13, and sinking funds $2,012. So that is how our month is looking. So I'm still loving the big size, so that's a plus. I just had to change the way I was doing the insides. All right, so let us, okay, so for our magic month, we stuff, all right, let me gather my thoughts and try to figure out how I want to explain this. I split my mortgage payment in half between each paycheck, but I can't make bi-weekly payments to my mortgage company because they don't accept them. So that money sits into a separate checking account and earns some interest, and then when the first rolls around, I transfer the payment over. So on Magic Months, we have the amount that would normally go to towards the mortgage payment. I put it in that same checking account, and it sits there as our escrow buffer. So come November of next year or December, when they reallocate or reevaluate our escrow account, I already have money to pay that shortage. So we are going to stuff 1, 2, 3, 420, 1, 2, 3, and 4 into our escrow. So that is in our purple binder. And I'm not sure what order these videos are going to come out. This may come out after the cash condensing or before the cash condensing. I'm not sure. So this is January 31st. We put Magic Paycheck. And we are adding 424. So we are going to add 424 and a 47. So we should have 471. Let's see if our math is right. Okay. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, and 71. All right, so that is awesome. Okay, so while we're in the purple binder, we will go to birthdays, which are here. I'm actually going to divide these up, and I'm going to do a January birthday and an October birthday. Those are really the only 2 birthdays that we save for. Well, 4 birthdays, 2 birthdays in January, 2 birthdays in October. It just all of a sudden kind of clicked and made sense that I should keep them separate. So yeah, that's what we are going to do. All right, so we are taking $180 out of birthdays, and I don't know, actually I'm gonna write January here. So January unstuff. Okay, so 1. All right, so I'm gonna need to make some change. So hold please. So the good thing about using prop cash is I can just go to my little box here and get the change that I need. Oh, bow bow. All right, so bow bow. Need 20s. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. So we'll put that 100 back in there. So now we can take out 100, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180 coming out. So that should leave us 61, 20, 40, 60, and 1. So 61. So again, I was very happy that we stayed under budget for January birthdays, which is usually very difficult for us. All right, so that's all we needed out of this binder. So now we are going to move to our gray sinking funds binder, and we are going to take out of car maintenance, which is back here. We are taking $44. So let's see. So January 31st, we're going to put Jetta, and we are taking out 44. So let's see. I think we're going to need change for this one too. Yep. All right, so hold please. Okay, so we did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 and 20. I don't know why I did it counted it that way, but I did. Okay, so we are taking 44. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that should leave us 39, I think. 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Yes. So $39. So we gotta start getting some money in here. All right, so I will transfer from these savings accounts to pay the credit card that they went to. And that is all she wrote for our January reconciliation. That's what that word is I'm looking for. So we will be transferring this to the credit card payment, and yeah, we are now all done with January and ready for February. So I hope everyone had an amazing month of January. I know it felt like it went on forever and a day, but went fast at the same time. So not sure how that works, but we are all set. So take care, be kind. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.